Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon, Beat the Gungeon. Why'd you pick the paradox when you're trying to save credits? Don't even worry about it. I just felt like playing the paradox. Kind of my favorite character, to be real. Because, I mean, look at this. We get to start with this immediately. It's so fun. Immediately. I mean, is it a great gun? That's not the most spectacular, fantastic weapon, but it also is, like, way better than anybody else's start. Like, other than, you know, maybe the gunslinger, but even the gunslinger's not OP when you press the play button. I think that's what I like about this character so much, is just the fact that it lets you kind of skip through the part of the game that is not that... You know, it's like, you played it a lot, you know, this is not the most challenging part of the run. They'll just leave it at that. It's kind of like, it's the 5-minute part of the game that you kind of just have to get through to get to the part that's actually going to maybe use your brain a little bit more after you played a hell of a lot of it. But that being said, you might not get like a strong weapon or anything. Unicorn Horn is... It's pretty darn good. Like, I gotta give it up. I mean, it does have a little bit of curse to it, which, you know, is giving us that problem right there. This is probably the most most I've used this gun in forever. Got a lonk right there. Hot diggity. A lonk on the first floor is just pretty darn nice. It's just a free item. It's like a really, really nice thing. It's a free item. You don't even have to use a key for it. Well, at least today. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do, but not today. Anywho, this is what we just jumped right into it. That's what I'm talking about with the paradox. We could like pop on into an item discussion like immediate pronto. Like if we really wanted to. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, okay. We've not picked up the Colt, so that fills up our ammonomicon a little bit. Speaking of though, let's take a peek. What does it look like now? Are we nearing 3? Or we're on 3/4 for sure. I think we're... Oh my god, this is where it gets a little bit dicey. I think we're in the 4/5 territory though, at least with the guns. This is dicey for sure. I think we're totally... Like, it's fun to be going... we're in the half territory, we're in the third territory, we're in the... Everything to... But, I mean that, but in reverse... Because math, but it's fun to just see it slowly getting more and more filled up as we do our lovely Beat the Gungeon series, as it's getting closer and closer to, I guess, getting wrapped up. What's next for the Gungeon series? I mean, the logical thing is, well, I mean, honestly, maybe the logical thing is like, let it die, Rito, let it die. But the more realistic thing is, after the Beat the Gungeon series, I don't know, maybe we'll dabble a bit with maybe like a modded Gungeon series. Is likely the next logical step before, and then when that's done, like maybe we give it a little sunset, say goodbye. But that's I think that might be a long ways out. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Okay, let's do this. We could. Not that exciting. We could buy a key and open up that chest, or we could do this and maybe we'll get the lovely clown mask. You know what? I didn't actually want to kill. So the unicorn horn should do like, it does like about the same as the Colt, except we can't dodge. However, it is also homing. That always makes it a little bit more beginner friendly. Whoop, 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 whoop. But also, you know, I feel like as a beginner, you don't really want to dabble too much with curse, I would imagine. Because if you're getting hit by a lot of stray shots, jammed shots, they're going to make a big difference. Also, faster enemies and more HP. Because newer enemies have a harder problem, or have a big... Or newer enemies. Newer players, I think, usually have a harder time... utilizing their ammo correctly, like knowing when to use certain things, and obviously like aiming is, you know, you just get better at it. Like my aim is mostly fine. I don't know. It's hard to say as I miss a lot of shots here, but My aim is mostly fine here. We got a double synergy right off the bat. Crystal Horn. I actually don't know off the top of my head what it is. Is it... Oh, it's 3 of those. And then we got the Bullet Kiln, which I believe gives us a glass Guanstone when we blank with the Elder Blank. God, I wish we just got 2 more shells. Sponge. Okay. I guess we will indeed buy a key. We don't need the regular shotgun, but it's... The regular shotgun is a shockingly good investment, I think. So if you, like, don't have a gun that's strong, don't feel like it's a waste of money, because it's actually really solid. Sling is fantastic for bosses. But yeah, like the regular shotgun, it holds its own. It does shockingly good DPS. Not to mention the AK-47 and regular shotgun synergy is like, it's probably enough to carry you for the whole run, to be real. It's really darn good, and it's really not that hard to get. I feel like whenever I get the regular shotgun, I feel like I half the time I'll get the AK-47 to go along with it. Anyway, I like this synergy. I'm happy we got the Unicorn Horn already, because Luxon Cannon I find to be a quite smooth gun. It's just, is it OP? No, it's just one of those guns where it's like you get it, and I get it, and I'm just like, this just feels nice. It just fires well. It lasts a long time. It just feels like a valuable item. It's like a solid 7 out of 10, like a rock solid 7 or 7.5 out of 10. Like, clean. It's not going to blow anybody's noodle out the window, but it's also, like, really clean. Lasts a long time. A lot of synergies. Nice gun. Or at least, like, a handful of synergies. And a handful of synergies that I seem to get every single time I get the gun. Eye patch. Damage up, accuracy down. I'm fine with that. It's a weird item. There's not a lot of... I wish there was more like this, but there's not a lot of items that have downsides with their upsides. Because you can see right here, our accuracy is definitely quite down. Oh my god, I love our dodge effect right now because... Okay, he ate the crystals and they didn't even explode. Look at... That's so cool looking! It really makes me appreciate the poison laying effect. Because we have Sponge and Bug Boots at the same time. Uh-oh. So I wonder if we could, like, poison enemies by rolling really close to them? Or if it would even... I'm going to do it. I always do it. Rule of thumb, I'm just always going to Synergrace. Is it effective? I mean, holy moly, that is... we didn't technically get the synergy. But this is one of those times where I'm so happy I didn't get the synergy, because explosive rounds are one of my favorite bullet modifiers to get, and bullet modifiers are one of my favorite things to get, so you got to know that it's pretty darn up there. It gives you quite a big damage boost in the fact that when your shots explode, they do a decent chunk extra damage, and it actually gives you a little bit of added defense, too, because explosive shots do block bullets. And it's one of those things where it's... it doesn't really matter if you are expecting it. Like, it'll still help you, because it just means less bullets are on the screen coming towards you. That's all it means. You know what? We should use this, too. So we got our 3 glass Guanstones because of the bullet kiln synergy. So that's pretty darn slick. Wait, hold on. The synergy's with the Luxon Cannon, too? Dang, somebody stop it. It's just such a good gun. Because it's like, it's so solid on its own, and all the synergies. I feel like the odds that I get the Luxon Cannon and end up without a synergy seems to be so low. It's one of those guns, you know? It's like how I don't mind getting the Gungeon Ant anymore, because I feel like basically every time I get it, I get the synergy that makes it really good. This is another one of those ones where it just it feels rare that I don't get a synergy for it. What do you got? Oh! We got an accuracy downgrade with this, but if we could get remote bullets, like we've been getting all the time, That'd be pretty darn slick. For now, it's not as crazy as I would want. So Sling actually does bonus damage if you bounce it off the wall before you hit the enemy. However, you do have to hit the enemy, which is proven to be, like, hard right now. I don't know where he even is. She even is. It even is. Oop. What am I doing? Why am I trying so hard to do this? We probably have more luck just aiming directly at it right now. Yeah. Oh my god, that damage, though. Boom! Oh god. Oh god. Laser sight! Don't mind if I do. We're getting there. We're getting there. The accuracy down from the eye patch is still causing a problem there. Go with I'm actually going to fill this up because accuracy penalty does not harm the harm this sucker. That being said, we probably have a net gain of accuracy right now. Looks like key no rat key. Already found the secret room, right? We didn't. We didn't. Really? I'm feeling the off the side of this vibes. Shouldn't have wasted that like that. Can't be up there. Not there. Alright, we're gonna just throw the blank off in the shop and then ditch. Alright, that's fine. No reason not to use the blank since they come back, but also I just don't really love going out of my way to do a full check, full search. It's just, ain't my jam. Yeah, we're gonna need substantially more, I should have definitely used my spacebar. It doesn't really matter. Oh! My son. He's home. We also got the synergy there. Chunk. Oh my god, those shots can explode. Alright. So I don't really love the nail synergy with this. It's just it doesn't do much. It's kind of like if you get flak bullets with it, but worse. Like that just does it better. And it's not even a real synergy, it's just a soft synergy, just they combo well together. Because it does effectively the same effect if you don't know. But it does crazy damage. Basically the same damage that Casey does with the bat swing. It does in a whoa. Okay, why'd I do that? It does in a small bullet shotgun effect in front of it. Alright, alright. My son. My son. God, I love it. Yep. Saw that coming. Saw that coming when I missed the hit there. Probably, maybe should get the key. Not that we need that. In fact, we probably should have waited because I believe the bullet kiln can only get us up to 3. We could have maybe got up to 3 and then done that. We would have been up to 6. Glass Guan stones instead of just the 3 would have been probably worth it. Always line up Casey so that you can hit an enemy into an enemy if you can. Sometimes you can't, but that's okay. Yo. Yo indeed. I would like that M16. It's a very, very solid gun. Very, very solid. Oh. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Sometimes Casey's not the answer, though. Sometimes Casey's not the answer. Believe it or not, son. My legal freaking son. Winchester, apparently we never got that yet either. I'm glad that we're getting all these things we haven't picked up before so we can, you know, fill up our ammo-nomicon with the beautiful color. I don't know if we're like... Do you need to pick up every gun to get the finished gun? I don't remember. I think you might. I think you might need to pick everything up. Yeah, because the last thing... Or pick every gun and passive up. Okay, this sucks. Because I remember we had to pick up... our last item was Shadow Clone, and I know we had that unlocked. But we just needed to pick it up, right? No, no, we didn't need that to unlock it. We just, that was just a personal goal, wasn't it? I believe. Not sure, though. Not guaranteed. Don't have a key for that. We could go buy the one from the shop. Is it worth it? Probably should anyway. Oh, but then maybe we'd use it on that. Oh, thank you. I love getting mimics. Guys, mimics are great. Book of Chest Anatomy is a weird one because I almost like getting junk, you know? Book of Chest Anatomy increases the quality, quote-unquote, increases the quality of the items you get when you break chests. And it can give you like D-tier items and stuff. I believe there's like an off chance. I don't know. I'm speaking at it. Nah. We got four glass Guanstones, so it looks like you can indeed stack them up. I'm pretty sure the bullet kiln can only give you a max of 3 though. So I think that we can get to a maximum of 6 total. So I kind of just want to do this. Just to kind of like, you know, just for the memes, you know, really? Oh, God. Why do we always have to get the meat bun? I love it. I love the buku damage up that we just got, but still. Scary. What's the easiest damaging thing we could do? I probably, honestly, since we're doing crazy damage, we might as well use something that we can dodge roll while we're using it. Okay, didn't like that. The glass Guanstones ain't breaking it. Unnecessarily risky, but satisfying at the same time. That is a lot of glass Guanstones. That'll help us keep our, Oh, did we get the mask? We did not end up getting the mask. It'll help us keep the, Whoa, meat bun longer. Nail gun, not very good. Has some good synergies to it. We would get the careful iteration synergy if we didn't already have it. Which is the nail on the bat. Nothing there, worth it. I think we are gonna just ditch. This is another smooth sailing run so far. Loving them. Loving all the smooth sailing runs. Ah. It's a lot of glass Guanstones. In rooms like this, it might make some sense to... Wait. Why are they exploding into rainbows? Why were they exploding into rainbows? The explosive shots... Oh my god, is that part of the... I guess that's part of the synergy. I never knew, because I never actually used this gun. Let's see if we can stack it up even more. Oh my god, it's so cool looking. I really, really like it. Oh mama. Oh mama. Nobody touch me. It's illegal. I'll lose my my meat bun if you touch me. The good news is this does push enemies away. And also, we don't have to aim. Also, it's crazy strong because of the meat bun. Also, we have the lovely spacebar item that should help us get extra safe as well. Bam, 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 bam. The discussion item for the day is gotta be the unicorn horn. In the comments below, tell me your thoughts on it. Balance-wise, appearance-wise, what do you think of the song? What do you think of the Ammonomicon entry? Literally anything. It can be about balance for sure, but it can also just be about whatever you feel like you have something to say about. You know, anything. Any good combos you had, any good, you know, soft synergies, talk about the actual synergies. It's up to you what you want to be the person, which topic you want to be the person for. Up to you. Comments below. It's been very, very fun to read them all. Ooh. We love getting the amulets. I should have definitely used the spacebar, but oh well. We love getting amulets when we have the Elder Blank because it does use the effect. So now everybody's going to get poisoned when we press the spacebar. Or have a chance to be poisoned. Who's frozen? Oh, okay. We can keep the music away just by tapping. Oh, come on. I wasn't even shooting. I didn't even shoot anything. I was giving the illusion of shooting. All right. All right, all right, all right. How much damage can we do here, really? Not bad. Not bad at all. We could have even done that better. We fill up. We're getting so much ammo, too. Don't mind if I do. We already got the secret room. Blop, blop. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. So glad that I actually felt like using that unicorn horn. It's a lovely situation because I mean, even if we had the accuracy down, it wouldn't matter with this gun. That's always that's another like loose tip I have for Enter the Gungeon. Just think about the items you have, and like this is a unique situation where the eye patch has a literal downside. So it's like what doesn't care about accuracy? Like you think about that for a second. Which gun do I have that is something that doesn't care about accuracy at all? Unicorn horn. So then it's just straight up a buff. There's literally no worries because it's a homing item. So accuracy means squat. Or if you have, you know, remote bullets or something, that would make eye patch remote bullets are a match made in heaven. It's just a double big damage up with no penalties. All right, what do we got here though? This could be the kill pillars. It could be High Priest. Obviously hoping it's the kill pillars. I think it's actually the kill pillars. So with that in mind, do we have anything that pierces? I don't know that we have anything that pierces. I mean, it's going to do good damage. Thank you, explosive rounds. Got our spacebar whenever we feel like we need it. Doing buku damage. Just not feeling like I need the spacebar yet, which is great. I'll just use it there for the hell of it. So easy. Like I always say, if you have a run that's really strong, just cross your fingers that you get the kill pillars because it just doesn't. They just don't matter, you know. The boss damage cap is not a thing against them effectively. Oh, if only. Table tech blanks I find to be really good too, though. Every time you flip a table, you do get a blank effect. Black hole gun. Really, really good for room clear. A very defensive item. I think that people might overrate it just a little bit for bosses and stuff because it doesn't actually do that much damage. So, and the way that the bullets, kind of act when... Oops. Yeah, that didn't really work how I wanted. The way the bullets kind of act when the black hole dissipates can actually cause some issues, in my opinion. So it's kind of like for room clear, it's crazy good. For bosses, I think that... See, that's why black hole can suck right there. That's the exact reason why black hole is not a perfect item. It's got some problems when you can pull all the enemies. Sometimes you don't want to be pulling the enemies. So now we lost our meat bun because of that. So I probably shouldn't have even... Truly, I don't... You might be like, oh, stop complaining. But I'm not complaining. It's more just like a... It's not a foolproof item in the sense where it's not just oh, I got this, so I'm not going to take any damage. Because I think there's some situations where it actually will make you take damage, which is weird. But there's some rooms, like some really big rooms, where you can pop it down, plop it in the center of a huge room, and then you'll be okay. Or, you know, like the second phase of the dragon. Obviously, it's real good there. Real good. But right there, yeah, it just pulled that bad boy into me. It's just it's a problem there. Whoop. God, I hate this. I hate that. What? You were supposed to... Oh, God, he's confused. He's confused. What is up with you, mister? I mean, we already got hit, so nothing mattered. Doesn't matter. Thought I got you. Okay. Is it worth even coming down here for the blank? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oops. Anywho. Strong as hell run. Cannot complain. But yeah. My thoughts on items and when I like quote unquote do something that might come across as complaining for an item is not as much. Don't think of it like oh boo-hoo, I am so mad that I got this item that sucks, or oh I'm mad that I got hit by this item. It's more of just like I just want to make sure. It's kind of like this whole series. It's weird. I'm like in order to try and give some tips to newer players, I'm trying to like on the fly kind of do reviews of items as well. And that's just kind of my thought for my thing for Black Hole Gun is it seems like the ultimate beginner-friendly item. And in most rooms it is, but you just got to figure out, like, obviously. So in that situation, you probably wouldn't want to use it in the room with an invincible enemy, you know? And you want to make sure that when you use it, you're kind of paying attention to what happens when the black hole goes away, because you could actually put yourself in a nasty spot. It could just happen. Can totally happen. Just happened to me. Can happen to you. Whoop. But see, like, that situation like that, I feel like that's my favorite way to use black hole, is to shoot it over a pit. Because it kind of, it cleans up the mess for you. You know, it just brings everybody into the pit just like that. Hammer and the nail gun, great synergy. Really, really solid. Just makes the hammer quite a bit better. Quite a bit better. We could have got the wood beam too, and we would have had a triple synergy there. Or wait. No, apparently that... I thought that part was from the wood beam. It's just a fun synergy to have. I don't know. It takes a gun that's normally, like, not that fun. Makes it pretty fun. Whoop. Lets you do the... I mean, first of all the hammers, like, hello. Whoop. All the fun of the spinning around the wood beam without making yourself feel a little sick. Okay. Oh, I tried to... Why was I trying to wood beam him? Doesn't go through the wall. I'm just going to fill it up again. It's actually quite nice. These guys do give you a little bit of money. So it's worth killing them at the end of the room. Just go with straight damage up. Why not? And then I'll inevitably come back to pick up the ammo, but I'll probably forget. So, oh well. But like here, I'll try to show off Black Hole Gun on the Dragon here, because if we get hit, this is not a run that really screws us over. Where, like, you see, look at this is what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm not in danger, but look at his HP. He's not really either. So what you do with the Black Hole Gun, if you want to have a, you know, the best of both worlds, you switch to that, and then you switch to another gun while it's out. So like that's the best of both worlds. Especially you got to keep in mind though, it does suck up your bullets. So what you want to usually do is shoot it through the enemy, and then here I'll even showcase it with a different item. So like we do this. Oops. We could do this, and then see it. Or is this shooting way too fast for the Black Hole Gun? It might be. Because it tries to suck up your bullets as well. See right there. It tries to suck them up. So if if you were to do it over here, shoot the black hole gun over here, you wouldn't be hitting the enemy. But you could do it like this, and you can actually, like, a wonderful situation then to do is then to pick like a gun that has horrible aim, you know? Because then it kind of actually gives you a huge boost to your aim. You see that there? This is kind of like a cute little combo you can do to actually make black hole gun into a more aggressive weapon. But it does require you to actually utilize 2 different weapons. However, you're not in like any real danger with the black hole gun, but it also doesn't kill the boss on its own. It's a tool. Black hole gun for room clear is a weapon. Black hole gun for Black hole gun for bosses is a tool, not a gun. It's effectively a glorified. It's effectively a glorified active item, like singularity. Because it only does damage while the enemies are inside the black hole. It does not pull in the enemies when they are bosses, obviously. So we'll pick it up to do some more experimenting and showcasing on the next floor. But holy moly, we're in a great spot. This is a victory. Like, am I? Oops. Why did I think I could get over the pit with one hand? All right, there we go. Now I can take my drink. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna shock anybody by saying that I think this is gonna be a victory. Paradox, truly my favorite character to play. Just, he really does make the first floor more interesting, which is just the one part of the game that really does deserve to be a little more interesting, in my opinion. If only we got the gold Guanstone. That's the one thing that would have made this run real fun. Because the ability to... I just wanted to take that hit. Because I just felt like I deserved it, to be honest. Who cares about the money? The table tech blanks. Every time you flip the table, it does do the blank effect. And it does take the property of any, of any amulet you got. The gold amulet increases the damage of the blank by, like, a lot. So basically, you can just run through any room that has like 4 tables means that you get to fully clear the room just by flipping 4 tables. It's really great. Okay. Usually want to shoot the black hole gun in the middle of the room. As soon as it does hit like a wall, it does fizzle. It goes away. So you kind of want to just shoot into the great wide open. Great wide open. And, as with any, like, big charge gun, like the BSG or the black hole gun, you want to charge it on your way into a room. And maybe, like, in between phases. It becomes significantly less useful if you have to charge it. It's super good if you get to use it as a free shot whenever you enter the room. Or in between long phases or whatever. But when you walk into a room, pretty darn good. Alright, this one's weird. This one's weird, though. Weird, just because everybody's so spaced out. Oh, I tried so hard. Tried so hard. Just to utilize it. Yeah, now they're fighting with each other. Having 2 on the field on the same time is not really that useful. Okay. Pop. Yeah. Having one of those times where I'm trying a little too hard to utilize it, and it's actually causing me to get hit because I'm just trying too hard to make the memes happen. What do we have to do? Yeah, it's still pretty hard to hit there. The fun thing about the black hole gun and the unicorn horn is it's a beam weapon, meaning the black hole gun is not going to do anything to disrupt your shots. So it's a lovely little soft combo to have a beam weapon and black hole gun. Gonna try to do a little bit of this. Just absorb him into the pit. Insta KO. Or I could just push him too. Another big benefit of the Unicorn Horn. It is quite solid for literally pushing enemies into pits. Okay, you do the same deal here. Whoop! Got him. Satisfying. I hate that room. I don't know. It gets my goat. There was something fantastic about that little thing right there. Bam, bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. It's pretty fantastical. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! Oh, hell. Okay, push these guys in the pit. Pretty darn easy. Not a loop. Whoop. Okay, hello. Aw, fun's over. Fun's over. And there's the boss. Fun's back on. Fun's back on the menu, boys. So shoot through. And go with that. Because otherwise, look at the damage it does with the inaccuracy. Which just ain't great. Fun combo. Fun combo. Whoop. It's effectively like getting like a really temporary remote bullets. Pretty nice. Gonna run out of the black hole gun any moment here, though. Nope. We actually got plenty. Not enough to beat both phases with this tactic, I don't think. But definitely enough to beat this one. He's also a huge freaking boy. So this is going to be extra effective. Also, you kind of want to do this one at an angle, because then the black hole gets more travel time before it fizzles and hits the wall. Because the wall is so close to him. Okay. Spooky, spooky, Danger Town. And there we go. This is how Black Hole Gun can be a boss killer, because it's using it, like I said, it's kind of using it like an active item. As a supplement to the other guns. So this guy's so small that it's like not even going to really help us that much. We blanked at the perfect time there. So here we go. This is why a big reason why I love Casey. Even if he had the shots here, we would be able to bop him like... Okay, that was annoying. At the same time, though, look at that. We got the perfect blank time right there. You can do that with a normal blank, too, if you do it at the perfect time. But it is pretty tight timing. And he's done, son. That's another dead old lich right there. Just need to get all, like, I kind of stuck on the beholster one, aren't I? I just can't seem to get the sucker. I feel like at the end of this, that's going to be one of the big things we're stuck on. That and apparently unlocking, you know, any of the NPCs. Because we also kicked the helmet down, didn't we? Bloop. Doing all that to literally just unlock the blast helmet. Which is just not a very good item. We're not gonna... Normally I like to pick the character I just was. Let me just double check this here. Wait, what does he say? One more game, eh? 3 beholsters. Alright. Well, flak bullets, Vorpal gun. Flak bullets are great. Vorpal gun is good now. Andromeda strain! Oh! We love Andromeda strain. Let me just take a peek. Got 17. We could get the chaff grenade. Just another ability to steal is not a problem for me. Seems to be like one of the only things we can actually buy. Happy to get it, though. Happy to get it. Very good item. For stealing. Just because it's not like a good item itself. Stealing is valuable in this game. That's pretty much more what I'm getting at there. Alright, flak bullets. Chaff grenade. All freaking right. Look at that. That is quite filled out. This is just the section that's pretty messy. This must be like some of the AG&D or AFTA stuff. I don't know. Some big chunkers. Real big chunkers. And I'm curious what this one is. What is that? It's in between, I guess maybe it isn't anything special. Since it's sitting by the hegemony credit. Well, anywho, that is gonna do it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe for more daily Enter the Gungeon goodness, and subscribe for roguelikes and more every single day. Go take a peek at all the other stuff I got, and an extra special thank you to Aonsu for supporting on Patreon at the Go Team Gungeon tier. If you want a shout out at the end of every episode, check out patreon.com/retribution. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you. See ya next time.